Carmelo Anthony comes out and hits a game-winning jumper. Now, why is that interesting? Well, because A, he has more of those since he came into the league than anybody else in the NBA, but also because let's remember, this is a Carmelo that was out of the league. I mean, this was Carmelo that we thought was done. Now, Portland is underachieving. There's no two ways to say that. They're not as good as people thought they were going to be. They brought in Carmelo because they weren't shooting the ball well. I'm not sure that it's gotten much better, but at the end of the day, this is working out for Carmelo. He's back in the league and he's productive.
Well, again, it's Melo, I think, validating the opinions of all of the people that went out to speak on his behalf and himself. Like, there is a certain amount of personal pride that had to be affected in that year where you're on the shelf. But yeah, coming back, like, listen, what happened last night is the perfect example of where the Trailblazers are and why they brought him back. Like, he hit that game-winning jumper to snap a 4-game losing streak for the Trailblazers in this situation. So he's out there balling on a team that has fallen off drastically since their Western Conference Finals appearance last year. But it is validating the opinions of all the people that said Melo could still ball.
They are, at this point, 14 and a half games back. It's very early of the Lakers,
Sorry, I wasn't talking. I was trying to do quick math. I think I got it closer. I believe they're 11-13. They had a losing record when they signed him, and since he's been playing, I believe they're right around 11-13. He is averaging, 16 and a half points a game. And he's out on the court more than I thought he was going to be. He's averaging almost 32 minutes a game as well, where we thought he'd be coming off the bench, he'd be getting in the high teens in minutes, maybe 20-some minutes.
Yeah, and that was always the conversation around him was, what would Carmelo Anthony accept as a role? Would he understand who he is? And we would have Chiney in here all the time, Chiney Agwumike, our ESPN NBA analyst, who would say, like, there are not many people walking this earth that can give you 16 a night on any given night, right? Like, Melo is still in elite company because of his ability to be that, a walking bucket night in and night out.
Well, and again, the Trailblazers, absolutely a disappointment. They're 16-22 right now, but they're only they're the 10 seed right now. I know it's very early in the NBA, but they're only half a game back of the Spurs for the 8. I mean, the playoffs are right there for him. So, Carmelo could be the factor that pushes them into the playoffs. I laugh as I say that because the conversation around Melo had gotten so dark about what a detriment he is. And then he sits around, he comes back in and he's contributing. There is sort of a tip of the hat moment.
Listen, I will completely admit I was wrong about that. He's putting out workout videos, wondering why he's not in the league and getting rebuffed by this team. You the national team as well.
Yeah,
didn't want it. So you're like, wow.
Cool. National team was like, no, we're good. We're good.
You started going, ooh, Carmelo, maybe you just better walk away. This is kind of getting ugly. And here he is coming back, basically, double burden all of us, saying, see, I told you I could still do this thing. And he's doing it pretty darn well.
It doesn't change the fact that we expected much more from the Blazers.
Overall, yes.
And look, the Lakers are obviously running away with this thing throughout the course of the year as expected. The West is very top heavy, but at least it's given the Blazers a reason to sort of be in the news. Although it is going to be curious to see what fixes that, because for a team that was expected to be better and to be able to at least contend in the middle of the pack for the West, to be playing so poorly, there isn't an easy solution. So Carmelo's a nice story right now, but I'm not sure that it actually fixes anything.
No. I think that was our overall thought. It wasn't all of a sudden going to make them a team that was going to threaten in the West. But he's outperformed what a lot of us thought he was going to do.
Well, yeah, I was going to say, I think that's what this has always been about with Melo. I don't know.
He wasn't going to be the difference for that team.
No, I mean, it wasn't going to fix anything involved in that, but this is about fixing a problem. Speaking of which, we did get a fix to the problem of talking about trying to fix your diaper shorts idea.
Oh, diaper shorts?
Tony Collins, who does a great job for us on SportsCenter here at ESPN, said, what about hockey pants?
See?
You essentially take the hockey pant model and you build it into the basketball shorts.
You know what, Tony? Let's do this together. We'll go in business. You guys are out. You already poo-pooed my idea.
The intellectual property is now on my phone, so
you poo-pooed my idea.
In the pants underneath the shorts.
No. I want
hockey pants are way thicker, dude.
Who's running around in hockey pants? You want the best athletes in the world in basketball?
Are you saying hockey players aren't the best athletes in the world? Wow.
Hockey guy's going to come for my Golic.
I have said it time and time again. Basketball players are the best athletes in the world. That doesn't say hockey players aren't great athletes. They are. They skate better than we run or walk.
What's up? Thank you so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. Don't forget to download the ESPN app. And if you want more premium content, which you do, make sure that you subscribe to ESPN+. See you soon.